hot diggity dog. 100 subscribers hit for Budget Lawns. Can you believe that? Thank you so much to all my subscribers out there. I sure do appreciate your support. It's been a fun journey so far, and I look forward to everything that lies ahead of us. And today on Budget Lawns, I'm going to go over 3 things that I did not do to my lawn this season. The lawn care never have I ever. If you're doing your lawn on a budget like I am, you don't necessarily have to do these things to make it look great. I'll tell you what those are coming up. Am I the only one that walks across the street to check out their work after they're done mowing the lawn? If I were a betting man, I would probably say no. I'm sure a lot of you do it. You just, you got to check out how good it looks. Here we are, the last weekend of September. You got to soak up all the mows while they last because there aren't many left. It's looking awesome. It really is looking awesome. This late evening sun really doesn't do a whole lot to show off the color, but nonetheless, pretty pleased at where we're at to start winding down this 2019 season. On to what you've all been waiting for. The 3 things that I have not done this lawn season. The lawn care never have I ever. Let me kind of clarify something. I'm not saying these are practices you shouldn't do. I'm not saying they're practices you should do. I'm not saying they're practices you can't, shouldn't, won't, whatever you want to say. I'm just saying I didn't do them this season and my lawn looks awesome. So if you're like me and you're on a budget and you're trying to pinch a few pennies, you can still have a nice lawn without doing them. And the first one, never have I ever in my lawn treated for fungus or disease. Yes, I do get one or the other from time to time. Are they the same thing? I really don't know, but I do see them in my lawn every once in a while, not very often. I just take care of them naturally. In a video next spring or summer, we'll go over all the things I do to make sure I minimize the damage from a fungus or disease in my lawn without having to use a whole lot in the way of chemicals. Number 2, never have I ever aerated my lawn. I know lots of folks are all about aeration, and that's fine. I'm just not. I've got Bermuda grass, and yes, I do have those areas that are super, super compacted, but Bermuda just spreads and crawls and takes over. They don't call it the alpha grass for no reason. So I know that those spots are a little compacted and could use a little aeration, are eventually gonna get swarmed up by the Bermuda grass anyways. Until it's a must, I'll stick away from core aeration. Number 3, I have never dethatched my lawn for pretty much the same reason as number 2. I've got Bermuda grass. In the spring, I'm gonna drop that mower deck as low as it'll go and scalp the mess out of it anyways, bag it all, and I tell you what, that really takes care of my dethatching every year to start the season. So I'm not going in with any kind of power or electric dethatch or even a rake and doing it by hand. I'm just gonna let the spring scalp take care of it. It has not failed me yet, and I'm a firm believer in if you're doing things and it's working, just keep doing them that way until, you have to change. That is going to wrap up this episode of Budget Lawns. Again, thank you very much for the 100 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. I sure would appreciate it. I know 100 isn't much, but for me, that's pretty cool. Don't think I take that for granted. All right, my friends, here we go. Another weekend in the lawn, in the books. Not many left for the 2019 season. I hope you're going to wrap yours up on a good note and let the lawn be in a good spot for 2020.